These are the best rogue decks to play in this format in my own opinion. First on my list in random order is Infernoble Knight. One of the best decks in setting up a board. If you go first, you're able to set up an unbreakable board with 6 to 7 disruptions, most of which are spell and trap negates and omni negates, as well as Promethean Princess engraved to destroy cards. You're also able to rip cards out of your opponent's hand with Aqua, Dolphin, or set up a negate before committing to your main combo with Gossip's Shadow. However, the deck is relatively weaker going second. Almost everyone knows to negate a soul, but if you do make it to the battle phase with gear freed on the field, he offers great removal by equipping that monster. Next we have Dinosaurs, also one of the best turn 1 in the game. You have cards like Dalka to negate and destroy 2 monsters, Lars to negate 2 face-up cards, usually a Baron Omni negate, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno flips everything face down, and much disruption. You instantly destroy your baby to summon as much dragons from your deck to build up this great board. And yes, the deck does struggle under max C. But with this amount of disruption, you're sometimes still able to win, as you'll see. You also have the best protection card in the game, Miscellaneous, which makes your dinosaurs unaffected by everything during the main phase. Also, when you do eventually make it to the battle phase, you have Ultimate Conductor Tyranno to attack every monster opponent controls, and even deal damage on defense position monsters by sending them to grave instead. Now we have a control deck, Salads. Also a budget deck because of the structure deck. Salamangreat excels in going first. You can set up Omni Negates and board wipes, as well as Princess, and another trap that destroys cards. You're also able to recycle resources with Sunlight Wolf and the counter trap, as well as summoning a lot of monsters from grave to further extend. The gimmick of Salamangreat is using your linked monsters to summon other copies of themselves from the extra deck to gain additional effects, all while controlling the field and gaining resources and easily building your field back if it gets destroyed on turn 2. Next we have Heroes, one of the most underrated decks in the game. The deck does so well going first by setting up DPE, Dark Law Floodgate that banished all cards instead of sending them to grave, as well as sniping cards from the opponent's hand. You also have another Floodgate that negates all monster effects and much more. And with so many starters, you're easily able to bait interruptions from your opponent before committing to your main plays. When going second, you're also easily able to set up lethal damage thanks to cards like Trinity or Shining Wingman, as well as the attack boost from Honest Neos. Dinomorphia is one of those decks that have easy counters, but can win most games if they're uninterrupted. While the deck can lose to Ash Blossom, it's very strong when Rexterm hits the field. Dinomorphia also utilizes the Solemn cards to have your life as well as the negates, and also strong cards like Ferret Flames to punish your opponent for overcommitting when going for game. But the main objective is always getting Rexterm on field for an easy win. And finally we have Dragonlink, relatively weaker without Chaos Ruler and Wyverburster, but still strong nonetheless. Going first, you're able to set up unbreakable boards that include Borland, which can't be destroyed by battle or card effects and can't be targeted by monsters. You have Omni Negate Savage Dragon, Negate with Dissipator, Infinite Advantage with Branded Regained, and all is possible through 1 and 2 card combos. The Bestials can also be used as disruption during your turn if you're playing against something like Tirlaments, and if you go second, you can set up Boral End to attack all monsters your opponent controls. You're easily able to revive your best cards like Borel and thanks to the combination of Striker Dragon and Recharger. There are many ways to play Dragonlink. Some choose to play it with Drag Unity. Subscribe if this video helped. Here's my deck list. Thanks for watching.